Caitlin Clark heaps praise on Stephanie White after historic playoff win for injury-plagued Indiana Fever. The Fever are off to the next round after defying the odds. After a turbulent season full of injuries and questions, the Indiana Fever have pulled off something few would have expected. They've advanced to the WNBA semifinals. The team's stunning playoff series win over the Atlanta Dream marks the franchise's first postseason series victory in 10 years. With star Caitlin Clark sidelined and several other key players out, many thought the Fever season was all but over. Instead, they rallied. Now, they're just 3 wins away from a finals appearance. The road to this moment was anything but smooth. The Fever began the series with a tough 80-68 loss in Game 1 in Atlanta, leaving fans wondering if their short playoff run was already finished. But Game 2, back at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, flipped the script. With an electrified home crowd behind them, Indiana dominated the Dream, winning by 17 points and forcing a decisive Game 3. That final game tested their grit, poise, and belief. Trailing by 5 with just over 2 minutes remaining, Indiana's season looked on the brink again. But then, Kelsey Mitchell and Lexi Hall made critical shots, and with only seconds left, Aaliyah Boston delivered the go-ahead bucket. Hull followed it up with a game-sealing steal off Ryan Howard, and the Fever bench celebrated. After a decade-long wait, the Fever had finally won a playoff series. Stephanie White's coaching masterclass. While the players delivered on the court, much of the credit, according to Caitlin Clark and others, goes to head coach Stephanie White. Clark, who could only watch from the sidelines due to injury, took to social media after the win, simply posting, "Stephanie White." The message was clear. This win, this turnaround, belonged to the coach who never stopped believing. White, who joined the Fever after leading the Connecticut Sun to a 55-25 record and earning 2023 Coach of the Year honors, faced a daunting task in Indiana. With a roster riddled by injuries, including Clark, Sophie Cunningham, and Ari McDonald, expectations dipped. Yet, White kept the group competitive, focused, and resilient. She previously guided Indiana to a Commissioner's Cup title, but this postseason run may be her most impressive accomplishment yet. Veteran guard Kelsey Mitchell, who led the team with 24 points in Game 3, spoke passionately about White's influence. "I've never had a coach that poured into me, respectfully, like Steph has," she said. "For the first time in my career, I feel like I have someone who values what I bring not just as a player, but as a person." This playoff run is about more than wins, it's about identity. The Indiana Fever have found theirs again, and Stephanie White is the driving force behind it.